What up, Ezra? Thank you for tuning in again. Love to have you back here in the chat. Sorry that last stream was a little short. Just wasn't super quite feeling the energy, but I took a little bit of time to rest. Now I'm much better to continue to be The Last of Us Part 2. No story spoilers, but this main menu used to be a different screen. I don't know if you remember. It was a boat in the middle of like some grayed out water. And I see the significance of both of them, of both main menu screens in retrospect, but thematically I kind of prefer the more macabre one, the with the gray sky, water, more water. It's pretty cool. Anyway, don't want to talk too much about that lest I give it away. But I will reiterate, we are definitely less than halfway through this game. Like, it escalates and gets even more twisty, and like, there's more story and gameplay stuff that happens. There is a moment where you may ask Bublin, are we halfway through the story? There's a few moments like that, but there's one in particular. If you stick around for it, you'll definitely know it when it happens. And you might be like, Bublin, is that it? And I'll be like, yep, we are now approximately halfway through the story, maybe a little less. It kind of turns into a slightly different thing by the end, but no spoilers. Let's just continue with the Seraphites, which is the new faction. The Whistlers from The Walking Dead, I don't know, never actually read that comic book or watched enough of that TV show. Did anyone ever actually finish The Walking Dead TV show? Or did everyone drop out between like seasons 3 and 8? I remember I stopped watching when they left Terminus, I think, was the place. Is the guy's name Garrett? Some big bad between the governor and Negan. I think his name was Garrett. Imagine being Garrett and running Terminus, and you're just known for being the villain in between the governor and Negan. Anyway, Ezra says Ellie looks directly into the camera and is like, well, I guess that means we're The Last of Us 2 remastered. And you'd be right. She absolutely says that, and it's peak. It's peak cinema, peak gameplay, peak storytelling. Now that we've talked ourselves through peak, let's continue to crawl through the Seraphites. They're not even going to see us, not even once. Soon as the game finishes finding itself, here we are. Remember that one time when we got all the way to that truck that we hid under? Wish we were back there. Well, I get the chance, I should craft an arrow. A couple of them, those will definitely come in handy. I wonder if they'll have Bill return in the HBO adaptation of this game. Even though this game is a lot longer than the first, and the first one is still pretty long. Even with 2 seasons, I wouldn't be surprised if they had to cut a lot out. I heard that they had to cut out stuff from the game. From the game for the first game, to adapt the first game into 1 season of TV. And they changed Bill's entire character, of course. It was a positive change, I think, but still. The show Bill is very different from game Bill, but he doesn't show up in this game. Not that, oh shit, they already saw me. They call me the wolf. I don't think I'm the wolf, though. I think it's a case of mistaken identity. Ow. So it doesn't matter whether or not I'm the wolf. Their bullets, whether they're silver or not, are tearing my flesh apart all the same. That's fine. I came back with more energy to stream with than I had a little bit ago. We'll be fine. Nothing I can't accomplish with chat's parasocial support. And if I haven't said it already, if you have any tips, tricks, overall game plans, or game theories, then please let me know. Because, you know, like the difficulty says, I'm very grounded right now. Rooted in reality, so we gotta realistically sneak past these guys. There's at least one person behind those trees with a torch, but there might be more. Yeah, that one didn't see me, that's good. Gonna need to get a stealth headshot in on that one soldier, I think, before that other guy gets within range of them. Nice.
Fuck off.
Hell yeah, Ellie. You tell them to fuck off when they can't hear you. That's how a real hero does it. Alright. Hopefully they won't notice the dead body right there. Okay. Shit, there's at least two people. We're gonna take a chance, climb up here. Hopefully they won't see us. Alright, so far so good. Yeah, I'll take that post-apocalyptic candy bar. I will eat that right up. Ezra says most definitely do not saddle it. That's alright. I don't have a plan either, but oh shit. There's a guy coming down the stairwell. That's where I wanted to be. But hopefully I can make up a good plan as we go. All good plans are made up, right? Oh shit. They said alert whistle. That's not good. That's not good.
Get the wolf!
They still call me the wolf. I am almost certainly not a wolf. Damn, Ellie's gotta work on her— ow, fucking shit. Ellie's got to work on her stamina. That was a pretty slick headshot. Hell yeah, Ezra. I appreciate that. Hopefully if I can pull it off again, it'll actually mean something. I would hate to keep wasting such skill, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, let's craft that. Look at our bow, because we just might need it. Where'd the other guy go? Okay, so the patrols are a little randomized, I guess. That one's going behind us this time. At least there's a lot of tall grass conveniently around where we find our enemies. Wouldn't this suck if we were in like a super flat Minecraft world or something? I haven't seen the Minecraft movie, but I think that would be a much better movie than what people got. Alright, hopefully this person's still right there. Oh damn, they were a little more perceptive that time.
Don't let her escape!
Run, Ellie, run up there. Alright, oh shit, got me from behind. I wonder if we should keep trying to go to the left and then up, because I'm like 91% sure that we have to get to the top floor of the parking garage. Or no, we don't. We have to get either the top floor or the second to top floor, because I think that's where, like, that broken land bridge is, for lack of a better term, to where we can cross over to where we need to be. But maybe it's better to go through the center under that log like we tried the first couple of times. Feel like if I can just perfectly get that headshot of that soldier over here, and if I can just— oh shit, I can do the opposite of whatever happens here. Remember to be the last of us, Ellie. You're the last of us. You can do this. Ow. Oh, we run through the stairwell. Nope. Ezra says you don't know what a chicken jockey is, neither do I. I know that, went viral for making, Zoomers throw popcorn in the theater or something. Why, throw popcorn in the movie theater when you can just throw popcorn at home? Imagine an iDen just popping in a 4K Blu-ray. You make yourself like 3 bowls of popcorn. The characters on screen say some kind of arbitrary line. You just fucking throw your popcorn around like no tomorrow. And no one is there but you. Or whoever is, doing that. That doesn't really sound like the secret of happiness to me, but I know that there's not just one secret to happiness. It's all very subjective. Let's see if we can shoot this person in the head. You know, this is their secret to happiness, when we shoot them in the head. God damn it. Alright, nice. They didn't look too hard, thankfully. I'm going to take a chance. Ellie, you stupid bitch. Don't fucking stand up when I don't want you to. Oh shit. See, that's what happens when the controls fuck up even a little bit. That's why we don't want to alert the enemies whatsoever. Because they take that shit real personally. Ouch. Maybe if I get mauled to death again, we'll figure out what a chicken jockey is. I really do recommend this game, even if it doesn't look like it. I just recommend playing it on normal mode. Alright, luckily we got the patrol configuration where they should be walking away in a moment. Maybe you need to kill more people with arrows. True, true. I find that the best 2 general tips, at least for this portion of the game, when I'm stuck, I need to kill more people in a stealthy way, like in an aggressive but a hit-and-run kind of way. And I also need to explore the environment more to find any little like shortcuts or hidden passages that we may have missed. That's actually how I got past the previous combat encounter I was stuck on for a while against the WLF. Look at that nice slick. There was a hole in the wall that I hadn't seen previously. And that let me run through there. Let's try to get up yonder. Nice, nice. Delicately and easily. See us from over here. Yes, 2 soldiers off in that distance, one of them with a torch. You can tell it's the post-apocalypse because they don't have flashlights. I'm more of a Call of Duty Modern Warfare kind of guy. I like it when my enemies help me down with flashlights. I kind of feel like we're being stalked by, like, slightly more homicidal Indiana Jones. Was a dead body discovered? Why did they say that? Oh, god damn it. They're echoing whistles, that's not great. It'd be cool if one of them said, get the wolf, and the other one just said, no, I don't feel like it. That'd be pretty amazing. I think the right move at the start is hiding in these bushes. I don't really see anything else we could do, but I could be wrong. Oh, and I'm not sure if this is the proper moment to admit defeat, but I guess I should say this now and never bring it up again. If you'd rather just see the story, Instead of me struggling against this, I can turn down the difficulty if you prefer, but I'm equally, if not more satisfied just dying over and over again. It does make it way more satisfying when we actually make our way through here. You think Wolf is what they call people in the Washington Liberation Front, WLF? Oh, okay. I appreciate you saying that, and I really appreciate that you know the acronym from this game better than I do. I have allegedly already beaten this game. And yet I'm really thankful for that reminder of what that stands for. Because I may have halfway forgotten. Oh shit, okay, how do they see me from there? That one was a little bullshit. I'm calling some slight shenanigans. I like how they call out that I'm running as if it's a flex. Like, yeah, there's way more of them than there are of me. So I will run away. Ezra says it's up to you just along for the ride. I appreciate that. If you ever get a little more opinionated, let me know. Either way is totally valid. To be as passive or as opinionated as you wish. Both are very valid ways to experience my stream. I can say I have at least a few more tries left in me, if you're down for them. And if it entices you, both the story and the gameplay, in my opinion, gets way better as the game goes on. In fact, probably my biggest criticism with the game is that I feel like it should be longer. Like at the very end, the game kind of sets up something to where I feel like it could go. Oh shit! Did they see me?
Get the wolf!
I feel like the game could have gone like 5 to 10 more hours, but then it kind of doesn't, and I realize why. Because both of it's like major themes or arcs are over by that point, without spoiling it. Like there is a point to the story, and it fulfills that point, and then it ends. And I definitely understand why it ends where it does. But I feel like if they wanted to have gone bigger with it, they could have, in a cool way. In a way that I won't spoil. Maybe we need to kill more of these guys out front. I wonder if we just go on like a full hit and run kind of thing. Be really aggressive with all our bullets after exhausting the arrows. Not that there's really any cover, and we don't have enough ammo to actually do like a war of attrition. Oh, come on. Well, at least we got shot to death in front of the guy who, at the beginning of the encounter, we saw get stabbed to death. That was pretty cool and immersive how that happened. Kinda reminds me of the guy from the beginning of Resident Evil 4 getting burned to death. I remember I tried to save him and then I couldn't, and then I struggled for a long time with the beginning sequence of that game, where you have to survive until the church bell rings. That cool point where Leon gets literally saved by the bell like a cool dude. What if we... Maybe I'm thinking about this wrong. Instead of going around to the left, what if we just use an arrow, silently take out this guy? Those other ones shouldn't notice, since they walk in the opposite direction and I don't think they come back this way. Oh, okay, nice. I was gonna say I missed, but I did not. You also remember that? You think you watched me struggle? Nice, nice. As long as I can pull you through my struggles with me, Ezra. As long as I can... I think I did in the past, I got you to watch me flawlessly play through all 4 Batman Arkham games. So long as I can have done that, and you are with me through my struggles, then we're good. Pass by this other hanged man. I don't think they gutted him, though. Oh no, they did. I was wrong. Am I happy to be wrong in this scenario? I'm not really sure. Do you think that the Seraphites are consistent with gutting everyone that they hang? Or do you think some people just get hanged? Some people just get gutted? Okay, thank God. I think that we shot her in the head before she could shout. Oh shit. How the fuck did we miss each other? Alright, cool. His name was Eli. My name is Ellie. That's funny. Ellie stabbed Eli. Oh shit. Oh shit. Dodge. Nice. Good job, Ellie. Run this way. Oh fuck. Got that bullet. Oh, good job. Where's my pregnant girlfriend? Good question. At this point in the story, she is inside the theater that we left her inside with Jesse, her ex-boyfriend and the father of her unborn baby. But I think all three of us, Dina, and Jesse, were all very cool with each other. So it's not like a love triangle. We're just very progressive in a cool, post-apocalyptic way. I remember Uncharted 4 did a similar storytelling thing where it sets up like some cliched personal drama, but it very quickly gets past that to go to something a little more interesting, which I enjoy. That's a very good storytelling tendency that Naughty Dog has. Okay, let's get this guy. Nice. Oh, come on. How the fuck they see that? Alright, let's run up here. Shit, there's no way to get up here. We're gonna have to go all the way around. If we melee kill this person, will they alert where we are to the rest of the enemies? Ooh, shit. Fuck. If only they were a half second slower, I could have picked up that hatchet and used it against them. Alright, let's hide in here, craft our arrows again. More bullets and more silencers in general would be pretty amazing. I really do like this combat encounter, and I am, unironically, enjoying this difficulty and the challenge, but I wish it was like one of the new Mario games where it'll like take mercy on you at some point. There's like a skip encounter button or something. Because I really do want to get to the rest of the story too. Both the rest of this first half of the game, and then the entire second half of the game. And then the epilogue, so to speak. All really good. Even better than all this. I wonder if it's like Metal Gear Solid 3, where if in some encounters, if you just wait for an absurd amount of time, the enemies can just like leave on their own. That'd be pretty cool. I would enjoy that. So they did gut that guy, but how could they reach all the way up there to stab him? Do you think they gutted him first and then hung his body? Do you think they like set him up on a pulley system? They gut him as he hung lower, and to hang him up more so after they're done gutting him? Seraphites do be making SpaghettiOs out of their enemies, you know what I mean? Oh, come on, how is that not a kill shot? Alright. Good. Okay, how they see that? How the fuck they see that? God damn it, that person's right behind me.
Spread out. Someone snuck past us.
Where is this person going? Where are they going? Oh shit, I think I saw them.
Get the wolf! Don't let her escape!
Imagine if they decided to let me escape for once. That shit would make me so happy. then I'd go back to my pregnant girlfriend and she wouldn't believe us about how they just let us go. Oh shit. One person right there, let's run for the stairwell. Alright, up one more floor. Oh shit. They definitely saw us. Your foes will investigate your last known location. Don't be there. Hashtag the last of our last known locations. Alright, well, that's not the attempt. Let's run this way. Maybe a miracle will happen. Nope. Hope this is still compelling after so many attempts. If you'd rather just get on with the story, I can turn down the difficulty for one encounter, or more, whichever. Or watching the struggle is equally valid. If/when we ever make it through here, we will radiate fucking internal satisfaction and parasocial validation. I like how that one has a torch and a hammer. Very post-apocalyptic, very Neolithic in a cool way. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle would be proud. Okay, he's going behind that tree. Is he walking all the way over here? Should be able to get him from here. Easy. And unnoticed. No one's behind us this time. No one had better fucking see me when I belly crawl out of here. Ezra says, might make sense at this point to turn it down unless you think you're gonna have a breakthrough. Alright, alright. We're in the midst of a potential breakthrough at the moment. But if this is not actually a through break, I'll concede defeat. We'll turn it down. We can either go one level down or we can turn it down to normal. All the way down to normal, I mean, I'll let you choose. I think we're a couple of difficulties between. Oh shit, how'd they see me? Not in there, are they? Did they discover the dead body? If they only saw the dead body, I can work with that because I don't know where I am. Where we are. Nice, they don't know where we are. Can't sprint though. That would pretty much immediately alert them. Alright, anyone up there? This is less risky than going to the second floor. Nice. Is that person gonna turn around? Maybe we don't need them to. God damn, we're clean. We're clean AF. Oh shit. Nope, they said in here. Ow. Let's jump down here. Alright. Run, Ellie. Kindly run. Kindly grab the bullets. Kindly fucking skedaddle. We might need that bottle. Let's go out here. Oh wait, is that it? Oh shit, they're way over there. Yeah, can they get over here as well? Oh, it's not good. I don't know if they can jump the way we can jump. Did we play more platformer games than them as a kid? Shit, they're right here. We gotta fucking through this red door. Oh shit. That guy has a big ass pickaxe. He must be great at Minecraft. Alright, what if we just talk this out? If we explain that we're on low health and fucking dodge? Oh shit, there's more people through the door. I can outrun this guy. Can't outrun the bullets. I really hope we got a checkpoint. Oh, nice. Well, how's that for a breakthrough? Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, at least he did a good stop. Should have gotten that guy for the Minecraft movie. Ow. Ezra says, good job on your breakthrough bubble, and hell yeah, I appreciate that, Ezra. Could not have done it without you. You just get one well-placed shotgun shot. Damn, you really survived that? There's it. Alright, let's pick that up. Hopefully enemies aren't behind us. We'll have to find out the hard way if they are. Nice. Gotta catch that with your sternum. Urgent whistle, he says. Or they said, oh no. There's at least one more person through here right there. Oh shit. I don't think they were even lifting their gun. I'm calling shenanigans on that one, but that's okay. Alright. Alright, come on. How did that not count as a kill? I don't care how big he is. I should have blown that dude apart. Alright. Yeah, that's right. Get over here. You come to me. Perfect. Alright, there's gonna be a couple people behind us. I hope they're pretty hesitant to follow us. Can't even grab the ammo. Fuck, I wish we could. I could use that later. Holy shit, is that it? Is that the actual end of the combat encounter? Hell yeah, get fucked, Seraphites. They're also called scars by people who aren't a part of the cult.
Jesus Christ.
Ellie says Jesus Christ. And I agree.
Right. Hospital.
Alright, so that is what making progress in this mode feels like. Amazing stuff. Genuinely. And I'm down to do more of this, or if you want to see a palate cleanser for a bit, that's also fine. Wonder what's in here.
Let's try this.
Hell yeah, Ezra. We did it together. Could not have done it without you. What are we looking for up here? Some supplies, sure, why not? Is that it? Nothing else here? Alright. Back the way we came then. Any files in that filing cabinet? Nope, but a pair of scissors. Even more useful. Imagine being the kind of player that could not easily beat that one specific combat encounter that we just did in this game. Could not be me. Actually can't imagine ever struggling with that. That was pretty easy. They should actually make a grounded mode. Just put like 3 times the amount of enemies in there. I feel like then it would probably be a more fair, immersive, and realistic experience. It's a little too easy for me right now. I kind of feel like I'm just floating through it. Maybe I really am The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. Also, shout out to this rooftop that doesn't have any enemies on it. This place looks like it should be a combat arena, but it's actually not. Pretty damn cool. And I hope you're still enjoying it. No misfortune had better be at the bottom of this ladder for me. Well, that was definitely a one-way trip because we had to drop down. Any more enemies around here? See, we can craft any of these. Let's craft a silencer. Then some more arrows. Looks like the kind of place where enemies would be around. Can we get into the ambulance? Feel like there could be some good supplies in there. Guess not. Where we go in through here? Or through there? Hope you appreciate the slower moments here. In the day one portion of the game, we at least had our pregnant girlfriend to talk to. Don't have anyone to talk to right now. Except for each other, but that sounds pretty good to me. All these shelves, but no supplies. Ooh, a note though. Neat. Oh, a safe code. 385523. 385523. Are we supposed to go out this door, or is this taking us back to the way we came? You do like slower moments in games? You deserve to wind down a bit? Hell yeah, Ezra. I appreciate that. And I think you're right. I think I do deserve to wind down a bit. I think we deserve to wind down a bit. We've gone through a lot. We deserve nice moments like this. I'm assuming that we have to go through that other direction where we can swim through that narrow passage. First-party Sony single-player games do love their narrow passageways. Wonder if Kratos and Ellie could bond over having to squeeze through narrow passageways. Now that Joel is dead, Kratos would not be the worst father figure for Ellie. He could certainly teach her to temper her revenge-driven rage. I like the look of the overgrown Seattle. Although this water would be filthy in real life. Imagine the amount of fucking bugs and mosquitoes and all the bad parts of ambient nature in this stagnant water. Shit would be absolutely fucking nasty. And you could not swim in it without getting an infection. You would become not the last of them, you would become the first of them to die. Anyway, here we are. Squeezing through what should be filthy water. Ooh, an enemy. What are we gonna do to him? Burn this shit up, bro. It's about to be fire. Too bad for them. Shouldn't have sat there. Oh, they have earbuds in. Classic mistake. Never want your earbuds in the post-apocalypse. Oh shit, is that a PlayStation Vita? No lie, I actually have one of those. That shit's so goddamn lit.
In the hospital. We're in the hospital.
It's pretty sexy. Look at that.
Clearing out the upper floors.
An actual PlayStation Vita within the PC version of a remaster originally released on the PS5 of a PlayStation 4 game. Also, great throat stab, Ellie. 10 out of 10 throat stab. That shit was clean. Clean stab. Almost as clean as my headshots. Ezra says, seriously, it would be stagnant, awful, and give you parasites? Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, unironically, would be the deadliest part of the game. Not even just if you have, like, an open wound or something, which Ellie certainly does. But even with closed-up functioning skin, human beings can't get in water like that without consequences. Anyways, most important part of the game, let's see what they are playing on the Vita. Get ready to judge their choices. We are definitely taking out the sniper rifle to zoom in on it. What are they playing? That looks like Hotline Miami 1, a game I've never played, but I know got a very prolific Vita version. Naughty Dog went through a lot of ideas for what would be on the Vita. Wonder why they settled on Hotline Miami 1. I've never played it, don't even own it. I do own Hotline Miami too. I got it for like 99 cents or $2 years ago. Never played it. If you ever want that, we can do that. Both games are about the senseless cycle of cool violence. Ezra says the murders in this game are sad. That murder just now was sad. I hear you, I hear you. I'll try to be respectful of the dead a little more. It was a clean stab, but also pretty sad. Now they're no longer alive to enjoy their Vita. The tragedy is, the Vita's gonna go to waste because Ellie can't pick it up, but in her back pocket. I think our pregnant girlfriend would love a Vita right now. I mean, the screen's not even cracked. Imagine how much a PlayStation Vita would be worth in the post-apocalypse. Anyway, it was pretty sad how we stabbed her. But also pretty cool. It's important that I relate all the correct emotions to my viewers, so I can build that parasocial relationship. Ooh, more scissors. If the first stab failed, I guess we could have run over there and grabbed scissors. She had a cooler as well. And a Vita. Damn, she was pretty relatable. A cooler and a PlayStation Vita. What else could one want in life? It's sad, I guess, because they gave her more characterization with the Vita, the dialogue and everything. Oh yeah, for sure. No spoilers, but you might get a little more sad as the game goes on. No spoilers. More wolf soldiers. Really, they're the wolves, but they call me the wolf.
Hey, we get the job done.
Don't know why.
I bet you do.
Or is it just the scars that call Ellie the wolf? I'm not sure.
Data soldier makes these shifts so much easier.
Oh yeah, those guys are talking amicably. We can murder the fuck out of them if you want, but it might be more prudent to do a little sneaky sneak, since I think we're in the heart of enemy territory here.
Hey, did you hear why we're all getting called up to the fob?
I heard that Isaac wants us to retake all of downtown.
The setting is just really sad. You're wondering if you would even want to live if the world was like this. Oh, absolutely not. Not me. I hope you would survive if you wanted to, but I hope I'm among the first victims of the fungus. I could be a cool clicker that freaks some people out years later. I would not want to live like this, though. It's not about life itself. It's about quality of life and the meaning therein. And about sneaking past your enemies. Damn, this game is so easy. Any supplies up there? It doesn't look like it. Let's get through here.
Am I crazy or are we two people right?
You're gonna see me if I get through here?
No, I mean, this is taking all day. There should have
Oh
been at
shit.
least 2 more units.
That guy's gonna see me. Damn. Done got my face darn blown off. Guess it could have been worse. I really just got my eyeball blown out.
Fuck. Sounds like scars are getting closer. Stairs.
Hope that's our guys executing those freaks.
Hey.
This game is pretty sad, though. I want to treat it with the appropriate amount of respect. It is my goal in life to mirror my viewers' emotions back at them.
Not after what went down last time.
We were doing pretty well until bad luck struck right there. So if we just know that that person will be around that corner, maybe we could sneak past them.
We got a trespasser!
Oh, come on. They really see me from all the way over there. So, get through here. Ellie said she needs to get upstairs. Alright. Well, we'll work on that. Ezra says you don't know, maybe other parts of the world in this universe are actually okay. You'd find us a place where we could be happy. I appreciate that. I like to think that, like, everywhere outside of America is just fine.
Sounds like scars are getting closer. Stairs.
Like, imagine all of Europe just following the news like, wow, shit's pretty fucked up in the States at the moment.
I heard that Isaac wants us to retake all of downtown.
I also wouldn't mind being a Tibetan macaque monkey in the Chinese countryside, getting fed exotic fruits. That'd be pretty nice.
That crazy.
That's what I heard.
Alright, is that guy still gonna come this way, then walk around the opposite side? I wish we could go around that fence to sneak around. Not sure if that guy saw me or someone from the left. Oh, it was that guy, probably. Alright, let's crawl through here. Ellie's arm is a little hilariously fucked up with the bottle. Love a good visual glitch like that. Oblivion is once again the hottest thing on the internet. People love their visual glitches. Let's, not squeeze through the tight space, let's crawl through the hole instead.
Am I crazy or are we a few people late?
Alright, is that same person?
Game thing.
No, I mean, this is
Alright,
taking all
alright,
day.
alright.
There should have been at least 2 more
Is
units
that the
assigned to
upstairs that the game is talking about?
I know India was inbound. Maybe they had a dust up in the park. Previous group ran into a couple scars in there. I'm sure they'll get her
Alright,
soon.
which way is he looking?
Longer we're here,
He's looking that way, alright.
I'm
She's
not
coming
sticking
in
around
here.
after dark.
Me neither.
Hope we can get over here around this corner without being seen. This guy is coming around the corner. Boy, I hope he doesn't look this way. Boy, I hope he doesn't look this way. Alright, he's coming around here. Oh shit.
Hey! Shit! Trespasser!
Hold that. No, this is the upstairs they were talking about. Damn it, this place is huge. You were the hottest thing on the internet. I appreciate that, Ezra. Only with your help can I be the hottest thing on the internet.
Sounds like scars are getting closer.
And we're all the way back here.
If that's our guys executing those freaks.
Hey,
Could be worse. We could still be stuck on that one encounter that turned out to be really
Isaac
easy.
wants us to retake all of downtown.
I heard we might take the fight to them.
No way.
I wish there was like a quick save and a quick load system like in Skyrim.
Even Isaac isn't that crazy.
That's what I heard.
Let's give this guy a hot second to walk around here. Wonder if there's any motivational rap songs I should play as we make our way through here. It would be slightly less stealthy if I was rapping out loud to Kendrick Lamar. Maybe our enemies would respect it. Maybe with the power of friendship, Ellie could get over her whole revenge quest thing.
Am I crazy or are we a few people late?
Whitney's probably hiding with her game thing.
No, I mean, this is taking all day. There should have been at least 2 more units assigned to move
Would
this
it be
much inventory.
stereotypical of me to say that Ellie is a violent lesbian? I don't actually know too many of them IRL. I assume most of them are excellent people, not on
Longer we're here,
revenge quests across post-apocalyptic, overgrown Seattle.
Me neither.
And honestly, Joel deserved it. Nothing against a good revenge quest conceptually, but Joel is not worth it. That dude absolutely deserved the golf club violently applied to his face.
Think someone's here. Got a trespasser!
Oh shit, how did I see me? That's not good.
Don't
Ow.
let her escape!
Fucking ow. It's a shame that society collapsed in this universe before the career of Dave Blunt's. True, true. This would have been a couple of years before
Sounds like scars are getting closer.
Blade really got into Jägermeister,
That's our guys
at least
executing
publicly.
those freaks.
Hey,
So we were also deprived of Only Use Me Blade's public alcoholism.
Retake all of downtown.
Maybe it would be a much less violent apocalypse if people were able to enjoy that.
After what went down last time. Even Isaac isn't that crazy.
that's what I heard.
I believe in the game the apocalypse happened in 2013, and in the show it happened a decade later in 2023. They probably did it that way because the first game released in 2013 and the first season of the HBO adaptation released in 2023. I think that was when it released. Both eras have smartphones, but 2023 has slightly better smartphones. Alright, so that person's walking around here. There they are.
No, I mean, this is taking all day. There should have been at least 2 more units assigned to move this much inventory.
No India was inbound. Maybe they had a dust up in the park. Previous group ran into a couple scars in there.
That person should be around here. Now they should walk the other direction. Alright. Now where's that one guy? That was a slight pain in our neck, bit of a thorn in our side, if you will. Found him. Ah, his name was Drew. We just stabbed Drew. Ow. Instant karma for stabbing Drew.
Sounds like scars are getting closer.
If you feel like I've got the right idea here, and you think there's another better strategy, let me know.
I heard that Isaac wants us to retake all.
You know what sucks? That Dave Blunt's wasn't super hot in the era of all the Guitar Hero games, so he never got his own specific Guitar Hero or Rock Band spinoff. I mean, if the Beatles and Aerosmith can get their own Guitar Hero spinoffs, I think Dave Blunt's definitely could. Is that guy gonna see us from here? Is that the guy that saw me last time? Or not last time, but when we were spotted here. I'm very cool and grounded right now, doing cool and grounded things. But I cannot be cool and grounded without you in the chat right now, Ezra. Thank you for tuning in, for enjoying the game with me, for critically solving problems with me as we go. And I don't want to belabor the point, but if you want some kind of palate cleanser, just let me know. I'm also good with this. I really do love both the gameplay and story of this. Can't emphasize this enough. This gets a huge recommend from me. But probably not on this mode for your first playthrough. Is that guy gonna see us? God damn it. Alright, are we gonna get shot from around there? Oh shit. If I knew they were gonna be right there, I would have pulled out my gun beforehand. You were here cooling and grounding me. True, true, that's facts. Bravely powering through your own illness. Also facts, also facts. You can think of this as me just making more people more ill than you are. I'm harvesting their life force, happily giving it to you. Some of them may be lightly characterized and be playing a PlayStation Vita before I stab them in the throat. But that's okay, you're worth it. Gonna keep walking down there, alright. It's hard to tell if they're gonna turn around sometimes. So we need to get to the second floor of the hospital, it looks like. I wish I knew if there was another way to get there, or if it's through that one narrow hallway that we saw. I like to think you feel a little bit better for each combat encounter I get through.
We a few people light.
Oh, what if we just shoot
Whitney's probably
homeboy
hiding
with an
in the
arrow right
cave
here?
thing.
Dude never saw it coming. Ah, his name
You
is
okay?
Drew. They called him that twice.
Come on,
It's not just
answer
randomly
me.
generated. That's cool. Can we melee this person? Come up from them behind him. Good stuff, good stuff.
Damn it, where are you? What
Alright. There's one person around there. I don't think that they saw us. There they are. They're walking there. I still don't think that they see us. Unfortunately, we have to get through there. I don't think there's another way. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's do some crawling. Big time crawling. Big time crouch walking. If your heart rate elevates, it's probably a natural reaction. Not that elevator. In case of post-apocalyptic revenge quest, do not take the elevator. Take the stairs. This place looks well lit. And it looks like a one-way place. Ah, they said the hell's Whitney. Is she the Vita girl? Ah, she was. Literally, she was the Vita girl. They said you're gonna smash that Vista or whatever it is. Oh shit. We almost snuck up on each other. But really, I snuck up on him. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's take this guy out before we find his friend. Oh shit, not trespasser, not trespasser. Let me through, let me through, let me through, let me through, let me through. Thank you. See, I asked politely, and the game responded. Ah, we win. They can't get in here. You ought to get some elbow pads with all the crawling you do. True, true. Elbow pads and knee pads. I have conscientiously and tastefully decided to not make a blowjob joke because Ellie is a lesbian. But I'm sure she can also find a good reason to get on her knees anyway. I wonder if her pregnant girlfriend is a lesbian or just bisexual. She seemed very not into Jesse, but she's also happily carrying his baby, so whom's to knows. Damn, the enemies did not turn the lights on around here. Ooh, another note. Supply list, cool. Let's pick up some pills. Can we use any of them? Nope. I have quite enough pills to take at once to make a difference.
That you, Nora?
Oh yeah, Nora is one of the people that was in the room when Joel was beaten to death. And now we want to go all revenge on her. Where do we go? Oh, up here. Damn, ventilation, sneak. Cool stuff. Spider-Man does this in his games, you know. Also, Batman does this in his games.
Maybe if you posted more guards, Abby would still be at herself.
The fuck was Abby here?
I'm not stupid. You're gonna tell us where she went.
Very convenient that none of them look up
Getting
for
tired
that.
of this.
The, I assume, very thin
Nora.
aluminum
I'm not
isn't making
going
any
down
noise.
there.
Now that the story's picking up, hope you're still enjoying it. Feels amazing to get some narrative progression. Finally. More of the people just in here? Did they fucking apparate like it's Harry Potter? Alright, just like Dark Souls, that door does not open from this side. You're told that actually crawling in an air duct is extremely loud IRL? It is. At least from what I hear. Because they're all, like, made out of really thin aluminum. And, like, your body will just be denting it the entire way. Spider-Man has superpowers, and Batman is Batman. Not sure what Ellie's excuse is. She lusts for revenge. And sometimes for her pregnant girlfriend, but mostly for revenge.
Put that shit
See,
down.
we're doing revenge right now. Let's turn this shit up. Shit's pretty cool.
You remember me? Yeah. You remember me.
What do you want?
Abby was here earlier. Where'd she go?
Abby is the specific person that physically beat Joel to
I
death,
don't know.
in case we forgot.
You shoot me. The sound will have every soldier come running.
You'll still be dead.
Hell yeah, Ellie, you tell her.
Tell me where she went and I'll think about letting you go.
We could have killed you.
Maybe you should have. Or maybe you should have stayed the fuck out of Jackson. Where's Abby?
You still hear his screams?
What?
I hear them every night. Yeah, that little bitch got what he deserved.
True.
Fucking...
I consider myself pretty based. Joel absolutely deserved it. If you can't tell, I don't even consider this a spoiler. Part 2 is just like the story of Ellie turning into a villain like Joel turned into a villain by the end of part 1. She thinks locking that goddamn door is gonna do that. That's my trick. Not her trick. We're gonna break that goddamn window. Hell yeah. Or don't shoot me. Thank God the aim suddenly sucks. Pretty grounded chase sequence, am I right? Not as good as chase sequences from Uncharted, but still pretty great. Where are we going? Damn it. Where'd you go, North? Oh, there you go. I'd have better not have left behind her. Nice.
Got you!
Oh, you should have brought a knife, bitch. Cause I did. I said I did. Quick, let me mash the X button to show her my knife. Ow. Rude. Feel like this chase sequence is done well, yeah? Nice. If you like this, you would have loved the car chase that we had with Jesse that you missed. By with Jesse, I mean he was driving us in the truck. We weren't chasing Jesse.
Back up!
Put your gun down!
You can walk away from this, okay? I can...
Shut the fuck up!
Gun down! Hands up!
Get back!
You have nowhere to
Ellie
go.
is a very well-performed character. I like her a lot in this game, even though she's definitely villain. See, you know this room is menacing because it's lit in red light. I got those buffet heat lamps in here.
Take her out!
Damn, they sent post-apocalyptic special forces down here for little old me.
Find the trespasser.
Well, they can try, but I've played Splinter Cell Conviction.
wasn't wearing a mask. What the fuck are we doing? I'm scared. What are its threats? What this
Oh shit. Them's a clicker. Oh shit. Let's hope they just take care of each other. Ow. Nope. Alright, well, good news is, we know there's clickers in here now. That makes it actually easier. We're about to pull one of the top 10 greatest anime pranks you ever did see. Check this out. Oh shit. Oh damn it. Instant karma. I was pranked upon, not the prankster this time. Ezra says that was the opposite of them taking care of each other, unfortunately. You know, you're right. Absolutely right. Anyways, I fucked up with the bottle aim. We want the clickers to go over there. Let's just keep out pistol right now. Oh shit. I remember them being a little more distractible on normal difficulty, but isn't everyone? I think that door that's lit up by the exit sign is the one and only way out of here. Could be wrong.
Over here.
Oh shit. Come on, isn't he gonna shoot the clickers? I feel like that was the more clear and present threat right there. Well, summoning the clickers on them will never not be funny. So at least we have that going for us. Oh shit. Lots of fungus piled up in this room. They really should have sealed it off, shouldn't have just fucking left that big ass hole that we found. Alright, one clicker, how many soldiers? Oh shit. Sure hope that clicker shot by them. Come on, Ellie. Come on, Ellie. Come on, Ellie. Nice. Yes. Easy. I'm gonna say first try. The video evidence may contradict me, but I'm gonna say first try. Jeez, lots of fungus around here. Yeah, I would not want to live in this apocalypse. You can just barely see there used to be a person around them. Hope this is still super compelling. Nora went somewhere through here. I guess we'll find her somewhere. I don't think there's any zombies around here, but this looks like the kind of environment where there would be zombies. Oh, through here. Neato. And we found her.
Hi, Nora.
Now she's dead either way. Oh yeah, Ellie's got that menacing torture vibe going. Let's fucking go. Good shit. Oh, we can't take out our weapons? Too bad. Let's beat her up in a cutscene. Get a real zombie vibe from this environment. Same. Hell yeah, smack that shit out of her hand, Ellie. I like Ellie a lot as protagonist. She's absolutely the villain on this revenge quest.
Where's Abby?
I think a lot of people who played part 1 over the years developed an oddly parasocial relationship with Joel, and they can't see him as the villain, even though he definitely was by the end of part 1. And the narrative of part 2 overall seems to be all about that, about how this cycle of violence is not good. A lot like God of War 2018 and God of War Ragnarok. I like this game more than God of War Ragnarok. I'm not sure if I like it more than God of War 2018.
Where's Abby?
I like the gameplay way more than God of War
Fucking dead
2018,
anyway. Why would I
but the
tell you
story
anything?
overall and the world, I might like God of War 2018 more. I don't know. I'm assuming I've shown you both of the new God of War games, Ezra. Probably have. Damn, her veins are already blackening. Or is that the
Think
blood?
about what he did. How many people are dead
This is
because
a
of him?
fast-acting zombie infection, damn. In The Walking Dead, it at least takes you a few days.
I'm not giving up, my friend.
Hope you've been paying attention to the cutscene, by the way, Ezra. Because honestly, I have not. Beat her up, Ellie. Beat her up, you know you want to. That's the face Emperor Palpatine would love to take advantage of. Oh, we got to do it ourselves, cool. Yeah, press X. Ellie becomes Captain Smackaho for a few minutes. Channeling her inner Kratos from the end of God of War 3. Not the new pacifist Kratos. Ezra says you have, yeah? Cool, cool. There's a couple of things that could have been in reference to. So I'm not sure exactly what it was, but I appreciate that either way. Here we are back in the theater. We left our pregnant girlfriend in. Do you think we're going to give our pregnant girlfriend a cool play-by-play of how we beat Nora to death with a lead pipe?
It's me.
See, our hand and our voice is shaking because of how cool of a murder we just did.
Ellie.
What up, Dina? Still pregnant?
Are
Is
you
it still Jesse's baby?
Is that your blood?
Ellie is looking a little murdery. Damn. Ellie is slightly shell-shocked, and she's like, here, look at my cool map.
Okay. Come on. Let's get you cleaned up.
See, I have much more human blood on me than our pregnant girlfriend does at this moment. That means I'm the cooler one in our relationship. I like how Jesse had absolutely zero lines during that scene. I guess the voice actor was not in that day. Or Naughty Dog didn't want to pay him.
Arms up.
Are we going to see some non-sexual breasts? Neat. Many scenes in many Batman comics where Bruce Wayne takes off his shirt to reveal a back full of cool scars, not unlike that. Is this going to be a dialogue scene, or will Ellie just tastefully quiet cry as the camera is tastefully held above nipple level?
I made her talk.
That's just a straight up lie. She literally didn't talk when we beat her to death.
It's okay.
Or was the point that she marked Abby's location on the map? Like one lead pipe swing away from death. I wish we could have seen that in the cutscene.
I don't want to lose you.
Ellie is currently going through the character arc of doing a lot of violence ostensibly for her loved ones, but a lot like Kratos, she'll have to learn, oh god, another flashback. For fuck's sake. I thought we were done with the Ellie flashbacks. Oh wait, St. Mary's Hospital? Is that what that was? This is where the finale from Last of Us Part 1 took place. I'm a little interested if Ellie went back here. A while ago we had another flashback between Part 1 era Ellie and Joel. hoped and thought that was the last of them. Pun kind of intended. This was the,
Stuff behind.
I don't think this room was in part 1. But the hallway outside is the hallway from the end of part 1, the entire game, where after Joel murdered the hospital full of people to save Ellie, because they were going to make a vaccine out of her. He went down that one hallway, a very long hallway, to save Ellie. And I've seen the game developers
There's gotta be something.
talk about that. And I think Neil Druckmann, even specifically himself, he said that they had to workshop the length of that one hallway a lot because they didn't want to make it too long to where the player was annoyed, but it needed to be long enough to where the player understood that this was like, if not the climax of the game, which it was, but like a climactic moment. And they did a ton of playtesting just to determine the length of this hallway for part 1. Don't know about this one. Either way, though, pretty cool. Ezra says you think maybe it's implied she talked eventually, it's just not shown. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. I wish it was a little more explicit, or if we got that cutscene. Ideally, it would have been shown in the cutscene, but I think you're right about the interpretation. It must have cut away just a few pipe swings before, oh yeah, that's the Firefly symbol. That was all over the first game. That door is barricaded, just like in the first game. Same red door here, too. This is where Joel came in while Ellie was unconscious and murdered 3 surgeons. Much more important than soldiers in the post-apocalypse, honestly. He murdered 3 surgeons in cold blood. One of them happened to be Abby's father. So you can see the parallel revenge quest that they went on. Do you think that's the blood smear from Abby's father? Cool stuff. You should have been there in part 1. I think by that point in the game, Joel had a flamethrower. And I'm pretty sure the first time I ever played that part, I used the flamethrower to kill the surgeons. I'm pretty proud of that memory. Is that a tape recorder conveniently placed in the one untouched duffel bag?
People have left already. I don't know which group I'm gonna join. I was one of the ones.
Are we cutting away within a flashback? My second biggest criticism of the game is that the pacing is a little off. It's hard to keep track of the flashbacks.
Even if we found
I don't
her,
think you should have
some
flashbacks
miracle
within
found someone who's
flashbacks,
immune.
but this game has flashbacks within
The
flashbacks.
only person who could develop a vaccine is dead.
Joel and Ellie are both very selfish people. True, true.
Miracle found someone else
See,
who's
I'm glad you understand that. Just
made no difference.
seeing these games, not even finishing part 2.
It's immune.
But you'll be proven right.
No difference.
No spoilers as part 2 goes on. Joel is absolutely a villain, a very sympathetic villain, but you know how the saying goes. Stories are made by having a character, and then eventually you give that character a choice. How that character reacts to the choice will tell us something about that character. That's like reading Class 101. And part 1 is a great game with a great story. But at the end of that game, the main character, Joel, he made a choice, and that choice informed us that he's a villain. A very cool villain. A very daddy-coded villain.
Tell me. What happened here?
I'm dying a little bit, but I can finish the English lecture. Wow, I like how that moment's performed. That's crazy that this facial capture originally came out on the PlayStation 4.
I'm gone.
This moment is genuinely well acted
You will never
on
see
both
me
Joel and Ellie's parts. You can see that realization in Joel's face when his lie from
Tell
part
me the
1
truth.
is exposed. Anyway, at the end of part 1, Joel makes the
I'll go back
choice
to
to
Jackson.
murder a hospital full of people, and he becomes a villain. Then he lies to
No matter
Ellie
what
about it,
is.
and now we get a flashback in this game of Ellie discovering that lie and Joel having to answer for it. She halfway discovered the lie in a previous flashback, but now it seems to be completely out in the open in a cool way. This doesn't hit as hard if you haven't seen part 1, but still really cool. I'd recommend watching a YouTube playthrough of part 1 and buying this game,
Making a vaccine.
since the gameplay is a lot better in this one than in part 1.
Would have killed you.
I gotta turn this shit up. Can barely hear it.
So I stopped them.
The part left unsaid is that Joel decided to murder like 30 post-apocalyptic doctors
Oh my
instead of just stopping them. He actually literally shot some dude's balls off. It was really cool. You should look that up on YouTube at least. I'm not lying. Like, he asked a guy where Ellie was,
Don't you
and he
touch
was
me.
answering but wasn't answering fast enough. So he literally shot the dude's balls off.
I'll go back.
Very cool.
But we're done.
Wonder how that moment's gonna play on HBO between Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey. They don't really seem like Joel and Ellie to me. Oh shit, Seattle Day 3 already? Nice. Day 2 took a lot less time than Day 1. Hope you're still enjoying Ezra. We can do more of this. We can do something else if you want. Non-sexual Ellie titty. Very cool battle-scarred back. She's got that Batman back. Think you need a break, Bubbling? No problem, Ezra. Thanks for tuning in. And it has been fun. Appreciate you watching and chatting. I'll catch you next time. And this is a pretty good time to take a break. Let me know if you want to see this later.
Dina? Jesse?
All these fictional movie posters, pretty cool. I wonder how much thought they put into coming up with these.
The more the merrier. Hey, look, Joel. It's your favorite.
This fictional movie was Joel's favorite. Damn, he did deserve to die. This looks like some kind of combat arena. But no one's around here.
Dina? Jesse?
Let's look out here. Feel a menacing energy from over here.
Who are those two?
Ooh, we can play the guitar if we want. Not sure where Jesse and Dina have run off to. I guess we can find out next time at the beginning of Seattle Day 3. Alright, we can come back to this later on request. Let's exit desktop for now. Let's check out Cookie Clicker, see how many cookies have yet to be clicked.
Dina? Jesse? Dina? Jesse? those two.
She had a rough night. Barely could get her to keep water down.
You should have woken me up.
Is she pregnant?
Yeah?
I get why you came out here. But we gotta take her back. She needs real care and she's not gonna get that.
Yeah, I know. I know. But I can't just leave Tommy. He's out here because of me. Maybe you could take her back.
She's not gonna leave without you.
Yeah.
Screw it. Let's get Tommy. This aquarium that girl told you about. Tommy hasn't found Abby yet. We'll post up there until he does.
And you're good with leaving Dina by herself?
Her orders.
Okay. Let's go tell her we're leaving then.
I'll just meet you up front.
Yeah. Hi. Hey, babe. I need you to lock the door for us. Okay.
Let's do it. Your map showed the aquarium along the shore. Should be down this way.
Yeah. How does anyone stay dry in this city?
We ready?
Gimbal set.
1 second, guys. Good to go? We ready?
Yeah, roll.
And... Oh, God. Okay. And action. And action. The Flash is not a robot. Ever since the hero called Superman first appeared on TV, the world has undergone a rapid change. Superheroes, something that used to only exist in comic books, are now appearing on the nightly news. Conspiracy theories are going insane. These people have become celebrities, but that was 6 years ago that we first saw Superman. And Superman wasn't the last one. There were rumors of a monster in Gotham that evolved into actually being pretty credible reports of a vigilante, heavily armed and dressed as a bat. What the fuck? But on top of that, the Superman has actually accrued a group of, let's call them unique people that he identifies as the Society, a group of strange outsiders who have linked together in this new media age, the age of superheroes. That's Lois Lane talking, not me. These people are vigilantes. I mean, they're extra-legal operators. They should be in jail. But no one's really mad at the Society. In fact, they're way too busy being excited because Lex Luthor, the richest man in the world, 2 years after the first appearance of Superman, debuted something called the Justice League. A powerful super soldier, beautiful and strong, the Wonder Woman. An incredible machine, the Flash, which can run faster than the fastest sonic jet. And don't forget Manchester Black, the charming leader of the Justice League. A British no-good ruffian who's reformed and uses his psychic powers for good. No, that was all lies. For the last 2 years, Lex Luthor has used a team of a brainwashed primitive, an evil criminal, and a man named Barry Allen who designed the Flash suit as his private strike team. He's used this team to get good PR for himself all over the world. I mean, think about it. If Jeff Bezos owned a superhero team, it's fucking perfect. He looks like a genius. For every great thing the Justice League does, Superman and his Society look a little bit shittier. However, when Lex Luthor tried to target the Society to fulfill a vendetta against Superman, no bueno. Wonder Woman ended up ramming into the Society at Queen Industries headquarters, took them all out, and then quit on her own. Wonder Woman's sick of Lex's shit. She's begun to believe maybe he's not really the son of Zeus. I don't know, just sort of a vibe. After Wonder Woman quit the team, Barry Allen, the Flash, realized things were going downhill fast when a reporter named Clark Kent approached him and said that Superman knew who he was. The Flash panicked, went on TV, and sold out Lex Luthor. Something that everyone thought was a robot took off its helmet on live TV, was a guy, and then that guy said, "I'm being blackmailed by the richest man in the world." The president called Lex Luthor personally to ask him to surrender, just for questioning. But Lex sent him straight to voicemail and then texted the Attorney General, "If you want me, come get me." I mean, if you want me, come get me? The world basically found out in one text that Elon Musk was actually Al Capone. Stock markets all over the world went into free fall as the FBI surrounded Lex's headquarters in Metropolis. Is this a good angle?
Great angle.
Okay. How am I doing?
You can get in closer on this too.
How am I doing?
Doing great.
Are you, okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, Manchester Black, a psychic with incredible telekinetic abilities, was standing in the front lawn of LexCorp. The Society had to be there. Unbeknownst to the world, Luthor has antagonized Superman for years. He's tried to kill him multiple times. Luthor is totally insane, and no one knew that but Superman. This should be the defeat of his greatest enemy, the best day of Superman's life. Superman should be happy, but he isn't. You see, that's because Superman is actually a guy named Clark Kent. The last 5 years have been fucking crazy for him. He went from being in college for veterinary medicine to living in Metropolis trying to make it as a reporter to making it as a reporter to being attacked by a vigilante to becoming a vigilante to forming a team of vigilantes to saving the world from robots in Hawaii with a team of vigilantes. He killed the Suicide Squad. He encountered dark secrets from his alien past. He was trained, then betrayed by Batman. It's been a crazy fucking ride for Clark Kent to be Superman. He thought he would get to defeat Lex Luthor. Instead, the Flash is getting Lex Luthor arrested. There's no big showdown. There's not the epic confrontation that he was expecting. Clark has grown to enjoy fighting, but it's never Okay, see ya! Hey!
Calling all challengers! Any fighters out there who think they've got what it takes? The fiercest fighters have gathered here today! The fiercest fighters have gathered here today! Wow! Everybody's here!
You're not Kakarot, but you're most certainly a Saiyan. You're not Kakarot, but you're most certainly a Saiyan.
A king? But he looks so young. Don't tell me. Prince Vegeta?
What the cheat?
Let my guard down. Eat this! Eat this!
Fool! Here I come! I'm the strongest! Kill you!
I'm afraid you're fire.
Now it's my turn. Light grenade! Now you're dead! Burst open and mix!
Now I'll finish you off for good.
Hope you're at peace! Be gone!
Nothing can match the strength of a great Damn it! Kill you! Now let go!
No more playing around.
Damn it! I'll vaporize you!
Resistance. Don't make a sound, or it might be early. Hope you're at peace. Be gone!
Vaporize you!
Now it's my turn.
Vaporize you!
Now, let's get...
Just for that, I'm going to crush you like a grape! Kill you! Down it goes!
I'm not done yet.
Just for that, I'm going to crush you like a grape!
Whoa!
Vaporize you! Just for that, I'm going to crush you like a grape!
Whoa! Solar flare! Take this!
Just for that, I'm going to crush you like a grape!
I'll do my best!
Kill you! Down it goes!
Oh no! Folks, should I maybe get the heck out of here?
I'm near my limit!
It's better than fun! No escape! What do you think of my power now?
Wow! Every...
How does anyone stay dry in this city?
Where are you going?
Yeah.
Come on, help me up.
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
Thanks.
What did you tell Dina?
They were hoping to find Tommy at the aquarium. I didn't tell her you knew. That's what you're...
I wasn't. This aquarium a wolf base?
I don't think so. Nora said Abby's hiding out there.
You get her to tell you why they did it?
Yeah. Joel had falling out with some fireflies. No, former fireflies.
What kind of falling out?
He was a smuggler, and they disagreed about some goods. Fight broke out, some of them died. Guess they wanted payback.
Damn. That change anything for you?
Nope.
I need to get clear on something. When we find Tommy, you're good with going home.
Yeah.
You'll be leaving some of those assholes alive.
Dina should be back in Jackson.
Okay. Good.
Shit. Locked.
Think we can cut through that convention center? I see a light through here.
Jammed?
Yeah. You ever worried they're gonna come back to Jackson after us?
What do you mean?
I mean, we're going through a lot of their people. In their city.
Because of what they did.
Didn't Abby and her friends come to Jackson because of something Joel did?
This place isn't like Jackson. I mean, Joel and Tommy helped Abby when she got attacked. These people are trying to kill everyone around them. I mean, they shot you on sight, didn't they?
Yeah. They did. How long has Dina been this sick?
Only a couple days. When we first got here, she fucked up a bunch of wolves. You'd have been impressed.
I bet. You don't cross that girl.
Okay. Not happening.
Told you.
It's just checking. Hey, give me a hand.
Through here. I just gotta ask. Why didn't she tell me about it? The pregnancy.
Listen, I'm sure she'll tell you about it when she...
Going down today. All the units are being rounded up.
Who did you hear it from?
Top man himself. We make sure this area is clear, wait for the other units. Take the fight to the start.
But last time...
Won't be like last time. We're all there. It's like there's a choice. This is what happens.
We're under attack! Think it came from back there!
Tread backwards! Shotgun! To your right! Pin her down! Find the counter!
Don't let her escape!
They say when we should...
Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location. Seconds. 5 seconds before insertion. Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
Scanning for electronic devices. Located a bomb. Detected a bomb.
You have dropped the diffuser. The diffuser is now secured. The diffuser is no longer in your possession. One friendly operator remaining. The diffuser has been secured. We have been eliminated. Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location. Seconds before insertion. 5 seconds to insertion. You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
IED scanning. Located a bomb.
Cover me! Reloading!
Op 4 last stop standing. Diffuser is active, protected at all costs. Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful. Be ready to engage, Op 4. Time to armor up.
Changing back!
AT is deployed and ready to go.
Seconds. 5 seconds. Bomb located by Op 4.
Reloading!
Deploying along.
One friendly operator remaining. Mission failed. All friendlies were eliminated. Be ready to engage, Op 4. Pass those wits around.
Reloading, cover me!
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds.
Fortified the wall!
Bomb located by Op 4.
Active. Razor wire up. Setting a nest. Babes in position.
One friendly operator remaining.
Yo, you knocked him,
Mission failed. All friendlies were eliminated.